Well, if you've been watching our coverage from here in Russia, you'll know just how crazy it is out on the streets all day, every day, not just with fans, but also all the Russians who are coming down to take part in the atmosphere. And when I talk to fans, it's always incredible how surprised they seem by how hospitable the Russians are and how friendly they are. Let's talk now to Natasha Olszewskaja, who is a blogger and a photographer. Also, you do a bit of tour guiding as well. Tell us what you think Russians are feeling about this World Cup.
Hey, yeah, I think that for me, I've never thought I would witness anything like that. I see Russians welcoming and some, old, ladies, babushkas who say, "Добро пожаловать в Россию" to some Mexicans and to some Peruvians, and that's something I never thought I would experience anything like that, and I never thought I would see anything like that in Moscow and in Russia in general. So I think that's a huge difference, and I think it's a very important moment for the Russians.
And Natasha, have you noticed the same thing as me, that actually the fans are also surprised?
Absolutely.
At how friendly Russians are,
yeah, as well
and
as
how passionate they are about the football too.
Yeah, one of the things I do, as you said, I do guiding. So for me, it's like every day I hear some, surprised things like, "Oh, it's not dangerous, it's not scary," and things like that. So I think that for the world, it's important to see that Russians are not, grumpy, and they're like they are friendly. They love guests.
Why do you say this is an important moment for Russia?
Well, because I believe that there are stereotypes everywhere, and people, they are kind of programmed to some certain way of thinking, and I think that's a revolutionary moment. Actually, I believe that people the stereotypes are being break. Just I see it. Yeah.
Can you explain to our viewers how different it is too, that you can come down to the Red Square, have a selfie taken with the police, dance around the Red Square with your flag, sing songs and chants? This is just not usual.
Absolutely.
In any way,
Yeah. I think that Russians in general, they're changing now. Of course, there is some kind of a background from the Soviet time, and of course they had this because during Soviet time there were not so many tourists in general. So everyone who would come from abroad, from the Western world, it would already be like a wow, like a bit an alien. But of course now there are many people coming, so they're changing. But this event, I think, will change it totally because, as you said, people can...
So very quickly, Natasha, there's the key question. Does it change things permanently? Is it going to last beyond the World Cup?
Yeah, I believe so, definitely. I do believe that it will, because that's something they experience that they will never forget, that's for sure.
There's no going back?
Absolutely.
Okay, Natasha, lovely to have you with us.
Thank
Thanks
you
so much.